Hello everyone, Seahine78 here again. This video is going to be an overview and review of the Amazon Basics Bluetooth speaker. This is a $60 speaker that you can get on Amazon, and it's kind of being sold as a competitor to the Jambox Mini or a Braven speaker or something of that nature. It's a little less expensive than those speakers, and so many are wondering how it's going to stack up in comparison. So I thought I'd take the time to just kind of go over this speaker, and do a review of it. So first, you see here is the front of the speaker, just basic grill. This is metallic. The other parts of the speaker are largely plastic. Here's the front of it. There you can see this power light right here. Some are saying that this is quite bright, so if that's a problem for you, you might want to cover it with some electrical tape or something. It doesn't really bother me. And on top here are your controls, and you have on the two ends the track skipping controls. In the middle is your play and pause, and then these two around it are your volume controls. So not all speakers have direct access buttons for volume and track controls. So it's kind of nice this one has it. My Braven 600 does not have the direct access for track controls. You have to hold down the volume button for a second. So it's kind of convenient. That's one feature that this speaker has over more expensive speakers. So that's the top of the speaker. Here is the side of the speaker. This is the right side, and you have your micro USB port for charging. You have your power switch. Interestingly enough, this one you pull it down to turn it on. Most of the speakers I have, you pull it up. Of course, also down here you have your auxiliary input if you don't have a Bluetooth device. This is the left side of the speaker. As you can see, it's just plain, nothing on it. Here's the back of the speaker. Again, just a plain metallic grill. I believe that there is a bass radiating port that comes out this side, so it adds a little bit of bass to your sound. We'll talk more about that. Here's the bottom of the speaker. Has some of your labelings and text information, and then has these four rubberized feet all around the speaker, which are nice to have. Helps keep it in place. Like I said, largely this is a plastic device, and so it doesn't look quite as fancy as my Braven, but it does look nice. It'll do the job quite well aesthetically, and it's a very understated, classy looking speaker. I actually really like the looks of this speaker. So that's its design and its appearance. Let's talk about features. This is a Bluetooth 3.0 device with EDR, and so it helps to improve the sound there. It has a built-in speakerphone functionality, so you can make calls with it. It has a noise-canceling microphone to help out with that. I tried it out, and it does work. It works okay. Also, it has an auxiliary input for non-Bluetooth devices, so you can plug in something that does not have Bluetooth functionality into this device as well. And it has an 8-hour battery. I have done some tests, and playing my music at normal to louder volumes, I did get nearly 8 hours, if not a little bit more, with the speaker. So that is true to form. The speaker has two 3-watt speakers, giving a total of 6 watts, and it has some sort of bass radiating port that it uses as well to produce a decent amount of bass, I would say. So that is pretty much the main features for this device. It is fairly feature packed. Now, when you purchase this device, in the box, do not get a ton of accessories, but you get some. You get the speaker, you get an instruction manual, and you get a USB cable. There is no carrying case, no auxiliary cable. There isn't even a wall charger, but this will work with any standard USB wall charger that you may have lying around your house for your cell phone. So now I'd like to do a review on this speaker. I've had the speaker for over a week now, and I have spent several hours listening to it, seeing how it sounds, and I would say that the sound is functional and pleasant. It's not going to blow you away, but it's not horrible either. It doesn't sound tinny, yet it doesn't sound amazingly full. I would say that it does really well with frequencies around about 120 hertz or more, and up to about 10 to 15 kilohertz. When you get in the upper range, sounds do get a little bit crushed in the 16 to 20 kilohertz range. I'd say that those sounds are a little bit distorted, as well as bass under 120 hertz. It just can't quite produce that sound. But anything in the middle sounds pretty good, and it actually sounds really good for its price. So many people are probably going to wonder, how does this sound in comparison to like a mini jam box? I've heard the mini jam box, and I would say that they are very comparable. This would give you very similar sound to that product. Now what I did do was run a comparison test between this device and my Braven 600 wireless Bluetooth speaker. They're very similar, have very similar specs, but I would say that the Braven sound was definitely fuller and richer. It's not a ton fuller or richer, and I would not say that it's like $150 fuller and richer, but it definitely is better, and I paid $66 for that speaker, so that kind of gives you an idea of what you can get and what's out there. So if you're looking for a good alternative to some of the more expensive Bluetooth speakers on the market, I would say give this one a shot. It's a very decent speaker for its price, and I would say it's probably worth more than the $60 price tag. So that's my review and my thoughts on the Amazon Basics Bluetooth wireless speaker. So to end this video, I'd like to do a little sound test for you. I know that it's hard to tell exactly how these things are going to sound over the internet and through my cell phone's microphone, but you can get an idea. So first I'll play some sort of country sounding music. You may have heard me play this on some of my other reviews. So there that is. And it's nice. It's workable. It's functional. It's not horrible. It's fairly adequate sound. Switch over to some rock here. To end, some piano music. So thank you for watching this video. Please let me know in the comment section if you have any questions or concerns, and be sure to rate and subscribe. Thank you for watching.